Captain's log, stardate 58312.6. We've arrived at Centrus 3, an uninhabited world that may serve the Federation as a listening post. On the advice of Dr. Henglar, I've authorized 2 days of shore leave.
Uh-oh. I know that look. What are you two up to?
Ensign workaholic here. Can't just take shore leave like everyone else. He got the captain to let us explore some ruins that he charted from orbit. You're invited on the camping trip mission.
Really? Oh, Jory and I were making plans.
Invite him along.
And that would be okay?
Sure, of course.
You know, I was never much of a camper.
So it'll be a growth experience. Besides, rumor has it McCabe's running security drills around the clock. You remember how much you like those, huh?
Yeah, it'll be fun. All of us in the great outdoors.
All of us in the great outdoors? I can't begin to count the number of ways this is a bad idea.
Come on, Jorian. This is a great chance for all of us to be friends.
Look, I want to be friends with Ro too, but an overnight camping trip on an alien planet is not my idea of the best of circumstances.
I already told them yes. I thought you would like the idea. We'll have the surveying work to distract us.
Camping's not my strong suit. Why don't you go with them? Look, I promise we'll find another time for Ro and I to become friends. Go ahead. I know you want to.
You're amazing. I'll make it up to you. Promise.
Come. Something I can help you with, Commander?
Just bringing you the last of the shore assignments, Captain. Are you sure you're okay with it? After Roe and Barrett exploring those ruins, this planet's uninhabited. It might not be safe.
Our scans don't show anything dangerous down there, and I know that Ro was dying to get a look at those ruins. Is there something about this place that troubles you, Commander?
Nevin, come on! Let me just have my phaser back.
You lost the bet, buddy. Now get back to your campfire.
Okay, you caught 2 fish. He caught 1. Wouldn't it be easier to replicate some food or eat field rations?
Then you're missing out on the fun.
I guess I prefer this experience.
So, how come Zen didn't come along?
Would you believe he doesn't like to camp? I guess he's still a little nervous around you.
Around me? I mean, I don't, and...
Oh! Nevin, I did it! I did it! Ah! Nevin, my foot! Nevin, help!
Guess I have to go to his rescue.
Nevin!
Oh, no humanoid can snore like that.
Just try to ignore it, I guess.
It's like trying to ignore a warp core breach.
Maybe we can tape his mouth shut.
You encouraged him to go?
He obviously wanted to. I don't want him to think I'm jealous of Ro.
You are jealous of Ro.
That's not the point. I didn't want to act like a klutz on the camping trip.
Aster wanted you to go. You should have.
I'm so tired.
I slept like a baby.
You didn't breathe like a baby. You kept burying me up half the night with your snoring.
I don't snore.
Oh, then you just breathe heavy.
Guys, come take a look at this. Come on, guys, what are you waiting for?
There's an unusual material here. It looks like hylodytrixium.
Hylodyte what?
Well, at long range, it acts like a natural deflector. Sensors, electromagnetic energy, even gravity waves are affected. Only very short-range scans work near it.
Well, I wonder what this place was and who built it.
Captain, a great warship has folded into this system. ETA, 2 minutes.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
I can't seem to raise the away team. They've entered an area with an unusually high mineral concentration. It scatters our sensors and our communications.
Can you get a transporter lock?
Negative. Same interference.
I wouldn't risk sending a shuttle down there. Not with that warship almost on top of us.
Let's divert their attention from the planet then. Evasive pattern Omega. Fire all weapons.
Corey, let's move it!
I can't get through to the Excelsior.
Gray light signs, 4. More bad news, guys. There's an electromagnetic storm approaching.
I think I can catch him in the crossbar. If I could just get over to that boulder.
Be careful, Andy.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Andy!
What's up, Doc?
Hold still, Andy. I'm trying to get a clear reading of your wound, okay?
Here's a clear reading. It hurts.
It doesn't look good, Nevin. He has severe internal bleeding. Right now, all we can do is get him to shelter.
Okay. Andy, we have to move you now. You guys are better off just leaving me behind. No way. Corey, give me a hand.
Mr. McCabe, have we been able to get around the interference from the mineral deposits yet?
No, ma'am. And our short-range sensors are damaged.
The damage reports are coming in now. Short-range sensors, offline. Transporter system, inoperable. Shields, down to 45%.
Captain, our away team situation isn't likely to improve either. An electromagnetic storm is headed towards their last recorded position.
I do like hell. Don't move. What's wrong?
Your wound doesn't seem to want to close. Bro, apply pressure to the wound. I'm gonna try the dermal regenerator again.
Sorry, Andy, we gotta keep the bleeding down. More gray?
Negative. I'm picking up some unexpected energy signatures.
Coming from where?
Down there. It's highly concentrated. Perhaps a power source of some kind?
Should we check it out?
Someone needs to stay here with Andy.
I'll stay.
Is there any sign that the warship may return?
Not at the moment, but the real question is, why did the Gray attack us here?
There's something down there that the Gray want. Check the sensor logs. See if anything sticks out. Can we send a shuttle down there?
I wouldn't risk it. The storm is pretty widespread. Plus, the shuttle sensors would be just as blind as ours. We estimate this storm could last another 5 to 6 hours.
I need some options. Let's get to work on this.
I found a chamber below all lit up, but the entrance is blocked by a boulder. I can't move it myself.
I can't leave Andy. He needs to be monitored.
I'm registering massive energy readings concentrated in that cave. Even through the mineral scattering effects, I'm certain there's a connection between this storm and what's down there.
I can't leave him.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Jorian, you made it.
I decided to take you up on your camping invitation. I beamed down but lost contact with the ship. Then I followed you here.
You're quite a tracker.
Your heading was pretty obvious.
Well, your timing was perfect. Andy's injuries need to be monitored, and we have to investigate energy readings deeper in the caverns.
As science officer, I should go with you. It appears to be the same construction as the tetrahedrons, except this one seems to be decaying.
Take a look at this. It appears to be broadcasting some sort of signal.
Signal? To whom?
Calm.
The storm won't dissipate for another 4 hours. The good news is, there's no sign of the Gray returning.
We'll have to assume that they will be back. And in full force.
I've been looking over the scans we made of that artifact.
Have you been able to find out where the signals were going?
Well, based on its direction and strength, it looks like it's pointing to a low orbit. Most likely cloaked satellites.
Cloaked?
They'd have to be, or we'd have detected them when we entered orbit.
That's it.
What's it?
What if those ruins were the remains of a military base? The satellite and the electromagnetic storm could be part of an elaborate defense mechanism.
Well, that storm did just come out of nowhere. And we're only a few meters from the ruins. But How did we trip the satellites?
Well, maybe we tripped the security system when we entered the ruins.
A security system to protect what?
Well, you said yourself we're surrounded by a bunch of gravity wave enhancing materials. Now, what if that artifact uses gravity as a weapon, just like the tetrahedrons?
It's obvious the Grey didn't want us to find that artifact.
Can we destroy it?
No, without a couple of torpedoes. But we might be able to use the artifact to instruct the satellite to shut down this storm. Maybe we could use our tricorders to create a control interface.
Let's get down there then.
Nevin? Don't leave me.
This is an engineering problem. I can help Corey. You can help Barrett.
You're right. You two be careful.
We will. Keep them awake, okay? Keep them talking.
This isn't how I pictured dying.
You're not gonna die. You still have too many women to charm.
I could charm that girl, Laura, met at the academy.
Yeah, and her cousin too. We were in that bar in San Francisco. I don't care what you say, Andy. She's way out of your league.
She looks her bane, and incredibly attractive.
Exactly. So why would she go on a date with you?
Oh, you have little faith.
Well, you getting a date with her is like getting a Vulcan to laugh out loud. Theoretically possible, but not easily done.
That sounds like a challenge. I bet you I can get her to go out on a date with me.
I'll take that bet. What are the stakes?
Okay. If she goes out with me, you gotta do my homework for an entire week. And if I lose, I'll do yours.
That sounds like a threat.
Fine. If I lose, I'll take you to Riza for an entire week, all expenses paid.
You're on.
There you go.
Yeah?
You welched on that bet.
Never really won it, remember?
Nevin! Nevin!
Barry, what are you doing outside of my window? And with no clothes on?
Shh, keep it down.
What happened to Laura?
Samantha is apparently Laura's cousin.
Whom you dumped 3 months ago?
Apparently, Samantha filled Laura's head with all these stories, and while we were making out, she ran off with my clothes.
Well, at least you managed to keep the most important part covered.
Nevin, I need you to let me in. I cannot walk through the lobby like this.
It's 3 in the morning. Who's gonna be awake?
Red Squad? I could think of several things that they would say and do.
Okay. But the bet's off.
Okay. You never let me live that down for an entire year. No one died.
I'm gonna get you out of here, right?
Don't lie to me. I know what the signs of shock are. I know I've got them all.
Andy, you gotta stay awake for me.
I can't. It's cold.
Just, Andy.
Let me... Just let me go.
Andy. Andy, no!
Nevin, what's wrong?
It's Barrett. He slipped into a coma.
We might be able to get him out of here soon. Dorian and I were able to set up a crude user interface using the satellite.
Well, can you destroy it or decloak the satellites?
The control mechanisms themselves are too complex. But we think we might be able to decrypt the artifact's control signal and add a Starfleet comm signature so the Excelsior can trace it back here.
We're losing Barrett fast.
Corey, I promise him we'd get him out of here.
How's Barrett?
Still in emergency surgery. We don't know how he's doing yet.
Captain, we think we might know what the Grey want down there.
We've been fumbling around in the dark up here.
The artifact we found is made of the same materials as the tetrahedrons, and it works in concert with cloaked satellites.
The hyloditritium around the artifact amplifies gravitational waves like a huge parabolic dish. We believe it created the storm and may be able to fire a concentrated gravity wave.
How large of a gravity wave?
Large enough to wipe out the installation above it and completely depolarize any electrical signature.
That would explain the Grey's interest.
They must have been sent here to remove it. Now that we're exploring the patch, they're cleaning house. Can we move it?
That would require an extensive excavation, and it's likely we'd trigger another electromagnetic storm.
But I suggest we destroy it and keep it out of the hands of the Grey.
Its infrastructure is considerably weaker than the tetrahedrons. I suggest a few well-placed torpedoes should do it.
Very well. Let's do it.
Evan?
Hey. Welcome back to the land of living.
How long have you been sitting here for?
About 5 hours. It took the doctor 3 hours to patch you up.
Wow. I didn't know you cared that much, Nevin.
Well, if I haven't made it obvious, I'm not that good at showing my feelings. It's something Elbray pointed out a while ago.
Nevin. Thanks for not leaving me alone.
You're welcome. I'll get some sleep.